Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the. Shut up, shall I?
A long, long time ago, back in 2000, I made a planet for the Fennians called Fenny. It was once a happy place where the Fennians could eat butterbark and smoke joyfully. But one day, a tyrant by the name of the Evil Good Shepherd took over the planet and banished me to a golden kettle. Can you, the Outlander, cleanse the planet and bring peace and harmony back to Fenny?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping well. Welcome to Fenny, Revenge of the Good Shepherd. Now, this is a indie game. It's made by a very, very small team of developers, and I thought it looked really, really cool. And yeah, so I thought I'd play this for you guys. Links are in the description, guys, to all of the goodies, basically. So I think there's the iOS store, the Google Play, their social media, basically anything you could ever want to know on Fenny, all of the kind of, website, that kind of thing. Check the description down below. Obviously, as you can see, this is a review build for me, Just M1ke Plays. Obviously not for distribution. I'm not going to be distributing this game out myself. Obviously, a massive shout out to the developers, obviously Dave and Nick, for allowing me to preview this game for them, and give me this special build for me. So obviously, it's a very kind of retro, old style game. Got some nice little sound effects there as well. Let's have a quick look into the options to see what we've got kind of to go off here. Just difficulty, we've got normal or hard mode. I'm probably going to say I'm going to stick to normal because I'm probably going to suck at this game because, well, I suck at most games I ever play. Yeah, very, very small development team. Let's just have a quick check of the credits here. Oh my, that's pretty loud. Hopefully pre-editing Mike has toned that down a little bit because that's pretty loud. Yeah, you can see here, very, very small team of people who are obviously involved in the game as well. Big shout out to obviously anyone who is watching this video who has been involved in the game. But yeah, kind of really intrigued me when I seen it. I seen it coming out from their social media. So I believe it was actually Chris 16-bit. Link to his channel will be in the description as well. Possibly, I think it was him who retweeted something. Load game. I've not even played the game yet. This is, how can I load a game? I've not played it. This is, I think I've seen him tweet it or retweet it or something. Oh, sorry. Why don't you shush? Yeah, no, don't. Carry on.
I am the wise old whipling. My spirit is weak. If you stand any chance of defeating the evil good shepherd, will need a little help along your way. I will do my best to guide you. Beware of good shepherd's bullocks. They will shoot you with venom. Huh? Take some of my Fenny powers now, Outlander, and make haste towards Good Shepherd's fortress. I believe in you.
That was pretty cool. That cutscene was absolutely amazing. Hopefully we'll be seeing more of that as we go. Obviously we're on phase 1 here. As you can see, I'm probably going to play this game in phases, so phase 1 through to completion, fingers crossed. And obviously kind of let you know my thoughts as we kind of go. Overall, very obviously cartoony graphics. Really like the style so far. That cutscene was, look at that cow there, looked like it's going to kill me. Hints and tips: press and hold 1 to fire projectiles forward. That seems all nice and straightforward to me. And press and hold button 2 to fire projectiles backwards. Double tap the exit the game. Oh, I don't want to exit the game. I haven't even started yet. Load your progress. Cool. Always follow the yellow arrow to your next objective. Nice and basic instructions, which I like to see. as I mentioned, graphically wise, yeah, just look at the nostalgia here. Yeah, very obviously, you see some really high-end graphics coming out on mobiles these days. Can I shoot this? I don't even know what this thing is. I can't shoot it unless I'm just probably awful. I am pretty awful, to be fair. What is that? Is that mad cow coming for me? Oh yeah, he's shooting venom. I remember him saying. Oh, oh, no, that wasn't good. Took some damage there. Yeah, I really like the overall style of the game, as I mentioned. Obviously, there's some games which go and push the boundaries for this, but it's always gameplay over graphics for me. Obviously, the game's good in terms of storyline, or obviously in this case, this one's adding a lot of nostalgia value to the game, and obviously got a comedy aspect to it as well. I'm sure it's going to be a more than enjoyable game, and obviously, you're not paying for a fortune for a game of this nature. I believe it's like what, £2.50, something like that. And obviously, depending on how long the game is, I'm sure that's probably going to be value for money. Just got to say, guys, this isn't a paid or sponsored promotion of the game. I've not been prompted in any way, shape, or form by the developers. They have given me the build of the game, but they said, honest feedback. They just wanted to honest a review of the game, so that is what I'm doing. Yeah, obviously graphics, are of a, I wouldn't say basic because there's no way I could do anything like this. But compared to the stuff that's out there, it's not a high end. But as I said, I don't think that's what they're going for. They're going for that kind of retro, nostalgic feeling to the graphics, and obviously even like the little sound effects. One thing I would say though is the movement joystick there is very small, and the area you've got around it is it's basically just that little circle there. So I am finding it quite tricky actually to kind of to control him, as well as lining up these shots. I'm obviously not being able to damage those. So if anything, I don't know obviously how far the game is. Is this the final version of the game? Note to the developers, if you are watching, which hopefully you are. Yeah, just could you possibly make that just a little bit bigger, or just a bigger area, because I am finding it quite hard. The 1 and 2 to around the bottom corner, that's not intrusive of the game, quite like that. I think maybe again could possibly make them just slightly bigger, or maybe just slightly separated to bring the one a little bit over to the left hand side a little bit more, so it's more of a, I don't know. To be fair though, it's not too bad at all. I'm not too worried about that one. It's more just the actual the controlling joystick of the actual character itself. Finding it a little bit tricky, even though we're perfectly honest. But yeah, good sound effects, good music. Obviously, cutscenes were hilarious so far. So overall, enjoying it. Obviously, just got myself a little health pack there. I'm not really too sure. Maybe they could have explained a little bit more about what these coins are that I'm potentially collecting. I don't know what they are. But yeah, they could have possibly explained that a little bit better. Obviously, what they told me to do is follow the yellow arrow. That's all I'm doing at the moment. I'm presuming I'm following the yellow arrow to the end of the level, just taking some more damage right there. But yeah, maybe just a little bit more explanation of obviously what the little coin things, or am I supposed to be collecting them? Because obviously at first I thought I was supposed to shoot them. I can see I'm probably supposed to collect them, but what does that kind of entail? Like, am I spending that money? I'm presuming I can buy extra powers. I don't really know. So far, obviously, hopefully all that kind of come to the fruition as we play out. I actually am getting annihilated by these bumper cars right here. And this is just one about that kind of controller system here. It's just not quite finely tuned just yet. From my point of view, other people may think differently. From my point of view, there is work to be done from that aspect, because it is quite tricky for me to actually control him here. I find myself, I have got a fairly fat thumb as well. I do find myself actually kind of not, going a little bit too far over and then having to replace my thumb back on the screen, which shouldn't really happen. But, it's their first game, as I mentioned. It's a very small development team. I do really apologise as well, guys. I'm very bunged up at the moment, but I really want to get this video out there for you guys, because I know that the game is being launched, or if not is launched now. There we go, phase 1 has been completed, so I really wanted to get this out for you guys. And yeah, but I have got a bit of a sore throat and a bit of a bunged up nose at the moment, so I do apologise for any horrible noises you may hear. But that was pretty fun actually. That was quite good. I really like it so far. Just obviously a few things need to work on, but that is phase 1 completed. We've got phase 2 next on the list. Let's have a quick look what is in here. Is this where I spend my money? I'm presuming this is where I can spend my money. Welcome to the Folly Cottage. Yeah, the shop. So this is obviously where I'm collecting them coins on the floor, and obviously upgrade all this kind of good stuff as well. But I'm not going to do any of that just yet. But yeah, guys, that probably wraps up today's video. Obviously, we've got phase 2 coming in the next one. Obviously, if you want to see more of this one, what kind of things, to make sure you drop a like on the video, and go and show some love and support to the developers. Obviously, as I mentioned, all of the links for everything is in the description down below. So if you want to go and try this game out for yourself, then yeah, by all means, go ahead and do it. I think you guys will really enjoy it. But that, as I said, does about wrap it up for today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, then don't forget to show your support by dropping a like on the video. I have been Just M1ke Plays, and I'll speak to you legends soon.